There you go.
Right, hi everyone. I was asked about how I did the Crackle paint and using different colours. It's very simple, very basic. I've chosen several colours here, and so I'm going to show you with 6 different colours. You just need, if you're using a wooden box, I don't know, Chris is here, so hi Chris.
Hello everyone.
You just want to show them your wooden box,
okay,
so they can see what I mean. So you've got the wooden box like that, then you need to paint it white first. Then what you're going to do when you've done that, so that it shows properly, is add your basic colour. So I'm just going to do a little patch of each to show you what I mean. So this one's the green one, and I'm going to use white as a top coat. So while that's drying, I'll just wash this one to move on to the next one. I'm going to use purple. Like that. And a peach. Just showing you what the crackle effect's like. I'm going to do a red. And a brown. The best paint to use is folk art paint. Oh, that didn't look right. Hang on, needs a good shake. So if you can get the folk art paint, that is the best acrylic paint to use for crackling.
Yeah, the other ones don't work.
They don't work as good now, not at all. I'll just put some of this on.
The Americana is good too. I mean, we're using the Americana in the white.
Yeah.
Like a white anyway. It does make a difference on how good of quality paint you have, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it does make a difference. Because some paints are very thin. You need a thick paint. There, so I've got those colours. And what I'm going to do is just dry them off. I'll be back in a minute. Right, what I'm going to do now is to add the Crackle medium. And I've got quite a bit here. And you just do a thin layer first. See, I'm spreading it across, pushing it in, and then I'm going to dry that. Now what I'm going to do, I hope it filmed that little bit beforehand. What I've done, just in case I've missed that bit of film, I've put the paint on, and then I've done one thin layer of the Crackle medium. Now what I'm going to do is the thicker layer, and you dry the first layer completely. I know this one's shiny, but it is dry. And you need quite a bit. So nice and thick layer. You can tell the thickness you've got on by the gloss if you look in the light.
Now, here you go.
Right, so what I was saying before it cut off, your second layer of Crackle medium should be quite thick, and then you semi-dry it. Got to leave it quite tacky, and then what I'm going to do is paint over that with the whites, and it should start to crackle. What you don't do is brush it too much, and it's straight away, it's immediately starting to crackle. You see that?
Yeah, already.
Yeah. I mean, I would brush one way and then brush it back the other, to be honest. So, and you load your brush up
Both sides.
both sides, and just do it one way and then back, and that's all you need to do. And like straight away, look at that crackling.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've done it before without the way you're doing it, and it didn't crackle even barely.
Yeah.
Having a problem hanging on the paintbrush. It jumped right out of my hands. Jumped right out of my hands, Fiona.
As it does. And as you can see, I'll show it like that. Can you see that, Chris, that we can see
perfect.
each colour?
Yep.
Right, I'm going to run it along the camera like that, and it's crackling straight away.
That's gorgeous.
And that is a gorgeous crackle. Now, if I wanted to do it a thicker crackle, when I say thicker, make the cracks wider, then you put more crackle, on your brush. When you're doing your second layer, really, put a lot on it, and as it dries, it pulls it apart really quite wide. This I've just done
like mine.
Yeah, like Chris's and like mine was on the other box.
Yep.
So as you can see, and it looks good with all the colours underneath. So I just thought I'll show you that. Well, I was asked about it, and I've shown you now.